Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jai Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. I'm excited today to do our weekly astrology and tarot reading, which I started doing in our global community, in our private space, and will continue to do so. However, this week is a big week, and I had the intuitive hit that this one needed to be live on the YouTube channel. So hopefully we can get the lighting to stop doing that because it's really annoying. Let me see if I can fix it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go talk about the astrology of the week, and then we're going to pull some cards. And I'm going to pull one special card because, dude, I'm seeing 222 on my screen. Because this week is the Aquarius new moon and the Chinese New Year of the freaking dragon. We're going to finish the rabbit year. And here we go, dragon. It's actually crazy. I actually think it's my sweater. It's definitely my sweater. But anyways, big deal, big energy, big shifts. What I want to talk about before we actually go into the astrology at all, and tomorrow I will be doing the new moon astrology video, and then also I will be doing the new moon human design the next day. I want to, before we go into all of that, I want to share with you something really exciting and really special, dear and close to my heart. And it is the Moon Goddess training. So I'm going to do a little screen share. This is my website, by the way. On my website, I'm going to go to Moon Goddess Training tab. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about, because the Moon Goddess training starts on the exact same day of this new moon in Aquarius and Chinese New Year of the dragon. It is crazy. I love that this is the energy that's initiating us into this amazing program. And yes, it's the coolest, most jam-packed program that I offer for like everything that I offer. This holds everything. This is amazing. Hello, Raessa. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome in. So this is what I want to share with you before we dive in, because I always choose a new moon to begin the program on, and it ends up being right around the new moon in the Chinese New Year new moon. So because it's a year of the dragon, because the dragon is all about these crazy and wild adventures and like lots of things happening, a lot of action. This is not a year to sit and watch and just see what happens. This is a year to take action and to do things that you've been wanting to do for a long time that maybe you haven't, right? And one of those might be the Moon Goddess training. Now, I have extended the deals that are going on right now, so you can still get it for $888. The regular price for level 1 by itself, each of the levels is 1111. But right now the deal is if you sign up for just level 1, it's $888. And there are payment plans available through the company called Affirm. And you can kind of go through that process yourself. You have to get approved. But if you have good credit, should be no problem. And you should be able to move through that process. If for some reason it doesn't work, just contact me. I've been working with a few people on doing payment plans, like individualized payment plans. So that might be an option for you that you might want to take. I don't want the whole money thing to get in the way of you doing the program if you really want to do it. So please reach out. But that deal is still going on. And then of course I have my super deal. Hey Maricela, welcome in, which is all 3 levels for the price of 2 of them. So it's 2222. And again, you can also get payment. You can also do payment plans through the company called Affirm. Hello, Sherry. Welcome in. And if you have done the Moon Goddess training before, I sent you an email with a special. So make sure you check that if you want to do level 1 again with us. It's actually really cool because one of the things that I have almost ready is our workbook for level 1. People have been asking me this for years. Like, can we get the handouts in a book form and to be able to print it and like have a printed version of it? And finally it's freaking happening. And I don't mean like what I was doing for level 2 and level 3 this last year, where I was like printing it out on my own printer and then like making the little binding it myself and then mailing it out. I'm talking like a straight up like paperback book with like perfect binding and professionally made, like a real book. So I can't freaking wait. And level 1 workbook is 164 pages. So there's so much information that we cover in just level 1. So having been able to find this option has been amazing. But the workbook is ready for those of you that are signed up. And you can check out what it's going to look like on in the student portal. But basically what the Moon Goddess training is, it's an Akashic certification. Level 1 has everything to do with learning the fundamentals of how the Akashic records work and how to understand that foundation so that you can, when you get to level 3 and you do the certification, you take all that information with you to be able to channel the information from the Akashic. The whole program of level 1 is aligned with the temples along the Nile, or the ancient initiatic path of the Nile. And this path is one of the most powerful. I have no idea why that just did that. That's, oh my God, hilarious. Anyways, this path is one of the most powerful energies and schools. It's a mystery school basically that you can literally tap into by going into the Akashic records and going back in time and going through the temple initiations. And that's literally what we do. We go into the Akashic, we go through the initiations. It's like we go back in time and like go through the school through the Akashic records. And then we go through the school in real time by learning about like sacred geometry, hermetic alchemy, the laws of the universe, the moon centers, astrology, the gene keys, activation sequence, and learning what is our purpose and all of that. Like we do the school, the real like educational part in these lectures and discussion sessions. And then we do the spiritual through the Akashic records. And also we add in the practice of Kundalini yoga and tap into each of the temples via the energy of Kundalini yoga. And I have chosen specific Kundalini yoga meditations for each week. For example, like the first one is our 40-day meditation that we do together. The second one for the Temple of Isis is the Ma meditation, which is all about the mother. The week of the Temple of Komombo is Sudarshan Chakra Kriya, which is about unearthing the shadows and healing the shadows and transmuting the shadows. We do prosperity meditation in the week of Karnak. I mean, it's just so cool. Like every meditation is specifically designed for that. So I just wanted to share that with you because the program begins literally this Friday and it's going to be amazing whether you sign up for level 1 or whether you sign up for all 3 levels. And remember, the special is going on. I also have the Akashic Healing Retreat, which is free to join at any time. It's available. All replays have been uploaded, but this is the best, most powerful, like jam-packed program with information. This will guide you through your spiritual journey. This will help you understand yourself. This will help you unearth your intuitive gifts, your intuitive abilities. This will help you like remember all of the information of how the universe works and why we would want to know that information. So if you want to sign up, there is still time. I would love to have you join us. And so excited to begin this Friday on the day of the new moon. So again, payment plans available, super sales going on right now. Everything is jammity jam. I'm so exhausted. I honestly can't stand when the thing does this, but I am excited for this week. And let's dive into the astrology now. I'm just going to kind of talk about it and then I'm going to pull some cards. And what we're looking at this week is basically a dark moon that leads up to the new moon. Whenever there's a dark moon, it definitely feels like heavy. It can feel emotionally heavy. It can feel just kind of intense and take us inward, like cause us to like go in and feel like we want a hermit mode and we want to like hide. And that's totally okay. We are having today actually a powerful transit. I'm going to be making the video for the Starseed membership about Mercury entering into the sign of Aquarius and making a conjunction to Pluto. That happened today. And it's a really powerful energy and it activates the mind. So if you've had like a lot of crazy ideas or wild ideas, different ideas, innovative ideas, this energy will help you to channel that information. But Mercury in Aquarius is actually a beautiful energy for that to continue on through its transit. And that's something that happened today. We're going to see, and I'll share some of the main events, but most of them, the details of all of these transits are found in the Starseed membership, and you can check those out. And also we do giveaways in the membership. So then we're going to have tomorrow Venus make a square to the nodes. So relationship wise, what we're going to be seeing is a moment in time to check in with where we're at with our relationships, with where we want to go, how far we've come, what needs to change, what are we releasing, all of that stuff. We're going to see one of the beautiful portals between the Venus and the moon. And it's a balsamic moon Venus portal happening in Capricorn. And that's during the dark moon right before the Aquarius new moon. And those are beautiful opportunities to connect with people, especially an intimate relationship. It's actually a really, really powerful thing. On the 8th, so Thursday, the sun is going to make a square to Uranus, which that's going to be intense. That's going to be like heavy because while we're having a dark moon and a square to Uranus, which can make us feel really uncertain, and Uranus brings in like unpredictable things into our lives, this might be a day where we feel like, whoa, I don't really know what to do with myself, but you got to ride that energy. You have to literally be prepared for like anything. Anything can happen. This is on the 8th. And then we get to the 9th, which is Friday, and we officially open up the Chinese New Year of the dragon with the new moon in Aquarius, which I'll be talking about tomorrow when I do the astrology of the new moon. I'm going to talk about the year of the dragon and what all that represents. So make sure you come back tomorrow. But this new moon is happening on the 49th gene key. And the descriptive phrase of it is changing the world from the inside. Like how beautiful that the moon goddess training is starting on this day where we're beginning to change our world from the inside. It's also part of the ring of whirlwind, and we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. So it's just kind of crazy. We're moving from the shadow of reaction to the gift of revolution to the city of rebirth. So this new moon is literally calling us to step into a whole new world, to revolutionize our lives, and to rebirth ourselves into like a whole new energy. And we finish the week off with Mercury making a square to Jupiter, which actually just kind of enhances the mental frequency, and it makes us like just think really big and think big thoughts and have big ideas and expand our mind. So I think it's a beautiful energy to end the week with, especially with this new moon that we're having in Aquarius. So a lot of beautiful transits this week, a lot of powerful transits this week, and a lot of energy that may feel a little bit like it's all over the place. So don't be surprised if like that's how you feel, a little all over the place. I think that's the general theme of this Aquarius season. But we can definitely feel it very, very strongly in our own personal lives. So just be on the lookout for that. And if you feel emotionally heavy, it's because of the dark moon. It's going to be, I think, a pretty heavy one. Although I love that Venus and the moon are making one of their conjunctions too, because that kind of alleviates a little bit of the energy. But either way, this is a big, big week and I'm very excited about it. We're going to pull some cards. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite and I'm going to pull 5 cards. The Intuition card. This is a reading for all of us for this week. The challenge for the week for all of us, the overall theme, wisdom. These cards are flying out, you guys. Holy moly. Wisdom from the ancestors and an animal spirit card for all of us. Hey, babe. Oh, I love that you came in and said hi. And an animal spirit card. I know Maricela and Jeanette are doing the Moon Goddess training again. I can't freaking wait, you guys. It's going to be so good. I especially can't wait until the workbook. We can order the workbook. Right now it's in the process of getting approved. And once it's fully approved, I'll get like what do they call it? The proof. I will have to do like a little proof thing. And then it'll be official and we'll be able to start ordering them. So, woo, so exciting. These are really cool cards. I like these cards a lot. As I was pulling them, they were flying out, which it's very Uranus energy, the way that the reading was coming out. But I think this is going to be a positive energy. So first card is the Ace of Cups. And this is the card in the position of like the intuition, like our jumping off point. I love this specific card. I love this deck. We did a class, Tarot Master class, all on this deck. So, I mean, it's available now. The replays have been uploaded, so you can still purchase the class for 222, anybody that's interested. But the Ace of Cups is a beautiful frequency. This is the offering from the universe. It's the water, and the water is life, is what I'm hearing. And it's abundant. I feel an abundance. I mean, obviously, the water is also the emotion, so an abundance of emotion. But I feel more than anything else is an abundance, like an overflowing cup of gratitude. That like this, like love, I feel like love is like overflowing from our cup and a deep sense of gratitude because we have gone through so freaking much emotionally, especially. And now we get to a place where we are feeling a lot of that. This is also, remember, the ending of this is the last week of the Chinese New Year of the rabbit, which was a very different energy. And honestly, like just a lot of hard work. Yes, there was moments of fun, but it was a very different energy. And now the energy is starting to like move really fast. Like time is accelerating, I feel like. So anyways, an overflowing cup of gratitude and love is our stepping off point. This is the universe offering us that. The challenge this week is going to stay grounded. We get the Empress, and God, my green screen is going insane. And the Empress is all about grounding ourselves. It's definitely the energy of Venus. It's also the energy of Taurus and the Earth. It's also birthing, because like the Empress, she's pregnant in this card, and it's like the fertile space, the fertile land. So basically the challenge is to ground ourselves, because we have important decisions that are coming. We need to make important decisions soon. And I'll show you the next card. And because we have to ground ourselves for all this crazy Uranian energy that's going on right now. I mean, Aquarius season is ruled by Uranus. We get the Two of Swords. So this is the big decision. This is the overall theme. There's a big decision that's needing to be made right now, or that you are currently making. And you have to kind of think about it very clearly, but you might be afraid to make this decision. And that's the energy of the Two of Swords. It's like you're kind of hiding from it, or you're not sure which to choose. You don't want to, choose one thing and then regret it. So it's kind of feeling a little bit in limbo about this decision that you need to make, but you need to make it, and you need to trust, because the Magician is here. And this is the wisdom from our ancestors. I told you these cards were good. Wisdom from our ancestors is to freaking do your magic. Like, you have all the tools you need to make the magic. So you just need to do it. We got two animals, the deer and the freaking panther. The deer is like the very sacred, divine, feminine, gentle energy. And I mean, look at the two cards, right? And the panther is like the rawr, like the aggressive, very masculine, like I'm just gonna like rawr, like laughing at myself, plow through this energy. And so both the feminine and the masculine energies are like channeling through us right now. The deer is asking us, is teaching us, is guiding us through to be gentle in the face of panther energy, which is the annihilation of the unnecessary. So gentleness will guide you through the annihilation. Be gentle with yourself, because that is exactly what you need when you're like moving through this kind of energy. And for fun, I want to pull an alchemy card for the Year of the Dragon, and we will be talking more about the Year of the Dragon tomorrow in the astrology video, but let's pull a card here. Nice. Bernadine says, yes, I've pulled the Empress 3 or 4 times this week. Wow. Yeah. Strong message. And it's that Venus energy. And Venus obviously is like, she wants us to love, she wants us to feel good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen this card. It's called Increatum. Oh crap. The uncreated. Increatum. Ooh, okay. We have to totally see from the book what this card means. It's XL111. Me talking to myself. XL111. There it is. Increatum. The uncreated. The unconceived. The seed of the seed. Wow. There was a time when everyone you know was not yet born, when every city was yet to be named, when your favorite song was yet to be sung. Such is the energy of Increatum. The card indicates the subtle but profound force that summons all that will be into existence. This most sacred of formulas cannot be manufactured, contained, bought, or sold. It is the pure intelligence of creation pulsing at the door of reality. Dude, this is badass. Its timing is precise, and it is happening now. Do not delay. Send an invitation to the uncreated. Allow it to formulate and gestate itself upon your mind. And all that Mercury energy, Mercury in Aquarius this week, I love it. Envision and believe. Boom. Oh man. The architecture of the future is within you. All ground is fertile. Life begets life. Dude, this is an epic message. I'm losing my shit right now. Wow. Okay. To ponder. The building you reside in was once an idea. That's hilarious. Anyways, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Dragon year. Yeah, Satnam. Dude, I was thinking about everything we're going through in my life and everything we're getting ready to freaking create and birth. Like all of it. I feel like this message was for me. So I love this. This is good. This is good energy. I can't freaking wait. It's going to be an amazing week. So these weekly videos, as much as I would love to have them here on YouTube, I want to provide these videos in like a sacred, special place. And they're going to be in the global community. So I just did this one this week here because I wanted to invite you all to the Moon Goddess training, and also because this is a big week and I thought it would be a good idea to have it here. But please join our global community. It'll be free. It's free to watch the video, but I'm going to do them only in the global community. So it's within our private space, and you can join by clicking the link below. Everything that I talked about, like the Moon Goddess training, the free Akashic Healing Retreat, the global community link, all the Starseed membership, everything, all the links to everything are usually all in the description of all of the videos. I've been feeling it too. So come join our community, and I think I will continue to create the event because it's easier for people if they see it and they know it's coming. But usually Monday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing this weekly reading. Man, I'm excited for this, you guys. God, I can't wait till we get the workbook. Oh, it's so cool because what I did was the company that I'm going to use to actually publish my book, Circle of Stars, which is a recreation from a book I did with my friend Tara Wild a few years back, where we combined like her Celtic wheel wisdom and my astrology wisdom together. And we did a book for like the whole year, starting with Samhain. So it was like more Celtic wheel information in that book, and then like some astrology. This time, the recreation of the book is I'm using the same title, but it's a different subtitle, and it is going to be all astrology. And it'll begin in the astrological new year, which is March 31st. That's when Aries season begins, and it's going to guide us through the whole year, like talking about the energy of the season, the astrology of the season, and the new and full moon or eclipses that are happening during that month. Like I have been deep into writing, and I can't wait. Like all I want to do now is just write books, because I decided I was going to try to see if it would work to make the workbook for level 1 through this company that I'm using to like publish my book. And I was able to go through the process, which is helping me prepare for doing it for my actual book. And I am so excited because it worked, and I can't freaking wait. And so for those of you that have taken level 1 and you're like, I would have loved to have an actual book, like bound and everything, like professionally made, like I can't freaking wait. And you can buy it because it'll be available for purchase for anyone that wants to really, buy it. But really, like if you did level 1 or if you're doing it now, you can buy the book. I'll send a link to you guys specifically that have already done level 1 already. So I can't freaking wait. I don't know why I'm so excited about it. It's because it's like, it's going to look really good and it's going to be really professional, and like freaking love that shit. you know? But anyways, thank you guys all so much for being here with me today. I will be back tomorrow and the next day to talk about the astrology and the human design of this new moon in Aquarius. And we'll talk more about the Chinese New Year tomorrow. But this week is gonna be freaking epic. Get freaking ready, because here comes the wood dragon.